తర్వాత దొరుకుతుంది. ఇది పట్టుకుంటే వెళ్ళిపోయి Onur Bey, how should I send this one? Yeah, this one.
Om Uddipya Swajata Vedopatnannirutim Mama Pasuguscha Mahyamavaha Jivanancha Diso Disha Deepam Jyoti Param Brahmane Namaha Deepalakshmi Devyai Namaha Deepalakshmi Cha Vidmahe Svaprakashani Dhimahi Tanno Jyoti Prajodayatu Shubham Bhavatu Kalyanim Arogyam Dhana Sampadam मम शत्रु विनाशाय दीपलक्ष्मीं नमोस्तुते दीपं ज्योति परं ब्रह्म दीपं सर्वतमोपहं दीपेन साध्यते सर्वं संध्यादीपं नमोस्तुते मनो ज्योतिर्जुषतामाच्यं विच्छिन्नं यज्ञगुं समिमं दधातु बृहस्पतिस्तनुतामिमन्नो विश्वे देवा इह मादयन्ताम् अयं मुहूर्तः सुमुहूर्तो अस्तु
Circuit configure all. Circuit set all. Okay.
I'm truly thrilled to welcome you all to this special gathering that as we kick off the planning of Brahmotsavam, our vibrant 5 days celebration of devotion, unity and culture. It fills me with gratitude to see so many devotees volunteering here today, ready to come together and make this event truly a memorable experience for all. As we embark on this journey, let us draw inspiration from our rich tradition and timeless values of Hindu culture that brings us together. Over the coming weeks, we will be working tirelessly to ensure that every aspect of Brahmotsavam reflects the spirit of devotion, celebration and unity. I warmly invite each of you to share your talent and ideas as we work hand in hand to make this event an grand success. Let's create an experience that fosters spiritual growth, encourages meaningful culture, and celebrates with joy and enthusiasm. Thank you for being a vital part of this wonderful team. Let's get started to this exciting journey. We want Seshu Enturi, our BOT chair, on the stage, please.
On behalf of the temple, it is my deepest wish. Yeah, good evening, everyone. Namaste. Thank you, Uma. On behalf of the temple, it is my deepest honor and privilege to welcome each and every one of you, our cherished devotees, and also the generous donors and the selfless volunteers. Thank you all once again. And this evening we are here for the kick-off meeting of our Brahmotsam 2025. Now, I just want to go through the past for this year, what are all the major events we covered, and it won't take much time. It's just a simple, I just want to go through those things so that you will be recall your memories for all the excitement what we did for the last 8 months. Okay, this is the main, one of the main event we did, and we started this year along for the Ayyappa anniversary, this Ayyappa Laksharchana and Padi Puja. This was a very grand success, almost like more than 500 people attended, and every devotees, they had a very good divine experience. We spent a lot of time outside, and our priest, who is the chief priest at Shabari, he performed very well and everyone liked it. And the next will be the next slide. And this is recently we had the temple Kalyanam, Venkateswara Kalyanam for our temple anniversary. This event every year we conduct, but this year it was very, very grand success, and almost like 400 to 500 people attended. Normally it is like 300 to 400, but this year it was more than close to 500 people attended. And the next, the major Okay, and the next major one is the major project we are undertaking this year. That is a priest quarter. That is it's almost costing us like $500,000 plus, and that is in full swing, and planning to complete it by the end of this year if everything goes well, if the weather cooperates. But as of now, the schedule is to complete it by end of this year. And it is a major project. And other than that, one more major thing we achieved is this year regarding the unfortunate dispute with the neighbors that we settled outside the court, and it's almost going to be amicable solution. We got it, and we'll be signing a agreement in a couple of days, or at most a few days. We are going to sign, and it is an amicable solution. Both the parties are happy, and we want to go together forever. That is one thing. And these are the major events we achieved, major activities we performed. So as usual, yeah, along with the selfless voluntary service from the dedicated volunteers, we also need generous donations from all the donors, and also as usual the spirituality from the devotees as well. And I thank you very much, and I hope you all will be giving us the support same way for whatever we are getting for the last previous years. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Let's welcome Guru Vidyanand. This is a song by Guru Vidyanand. महागणपतिं श्रीमहागणपतिं श्रीमहागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि वसिष्ठवामदेवादि वन्दित महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि वसिष्ठवामदेवादि वन्दित महागणपतिं महादेवसुतं महादेवसुतं गुरुगुहनूतं महादेवसुतं गुरुगुहनूतं महादेवसुतं गुरुगुहनूतं महादेवसुतं गुरुगुहनूतं महादेवसुतं गुरुगुहनूतं महादेवसुतं गुरुगुहनूतं मारकोटिप्रकाशं शान्तं मारकोटिप्रकाशं शान्तं मारकोटिप्रकाशं शान्तं मारकोटिप्रकाशं शान्तं महाकाव्यनाटकादि प्रियम् महाकाव्यनाटकादिप्रियम् महाकाव्यनाटकादिप्रियं मूषिकवाहनमोदकप्रियं महाकाव्यनाटकादिप्रियं मूषिकवाहनमोदकप्रियं महाकाव्यनाटकादिप्रियं मूषिकवाहनमोदकप्रियं महागणपतिं मनसा स्मरामि वसिष्ठवामदेवादि वन्दित महागणपतिम् Thank you, Vidya and Samshita. Next, we would like to call Anya Kande, Nitya Vidamachineni, students of Guru Nisha Mogalapu.
వరదమూర్తి ప్రణవాక జీవితి గరిమ వదరమణి గణయము 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 బ్రహ్మణస్పతి బ్రహ్మరాజ్యం బ్రహ్మణ్యం సుబ్రహ్మణ్యగజం బ్రహ్మణస్పతి బ్రహ్మరాజ్యం బ్రహ్మణ్యం సుబ్రహ్మణ్యగజం బ్రహ్మరూపమిక భద్రే వాచం బ్రహ్మ ప్రతిపాదిత పరతత్వం బ్రహ్మరూపమిక భద్రే వాచం బ్రహ్మ ప్రతిపాదిత పరతత్వం గరిమ వదరమణిగం గణయాము వరదమూర్తి ప్రణవాక జీవితి గరిమ వదరమణిగం గణయాము ఆద్యం బహువిధ మంత్రాకారం వేద్యం ప్రకృత్య భేదం పురుషం ఆద్యం బహువిధ మంత్రాకారం వేద్యం ప్రకృత్య భేదం పురుషం దృశ్యం ఋషి సంభావ్యం సాధ్యం ప్రగీత స్వాదం చేదం దృశ్యం ఋషి సంభావ్యం ఆద్యం ప్రగీత స్వాదం చేదం గరిమ వదరమణిగం గణయాము వరదమూర్తి ప్రణవాక జీవితి గరిమ వదరమణిగం గణయాము వరదమూర్తి ప్రణవాక జీవితి గరిమ వదరమణిగం గణయాము
Thank you, Anya and Nitya. Give a big round of applause to these dancers. Okay. Now, next we would like to have Hindu Temple Puja Committee Chair, Murli Gandhi Garu. Okay, in the meantime, I would like to ask these two kids what they know about Brahmotsavam, what they understand about Brahmotsavam. Sahasra and Sushant.
Brahmotsavam is derived from the words Brahma, the creator, and Utsavam festival, making it a sacred and grand Hindu celebration. This auspicious festival is dedicated to Lord Vishnu and particularly associated with Lord Venkateshwara as Thirumala. It commemorates the original offering and worships performed by Lord Brahma himself in honor of Lord Venkateshwara. According to tradition, Lord Brahma conducted the first Brahmotsava, which set the foundation for its annual observance.
The highlight of the festival is the majestic procession of the deity, Lord Venkateshwara, through the temple streets on various vahanas, divine vehicles, including the Garuda Vahana, Hanuman Vahana, Surya Prabha, Gaja Vahana, and Sesha Vahana. Each procession symbolizes divine qualities and is accompanied by grandeur, devotion, and cultural expression. Today, Brahmotsavam remains a cherished and spiritually significant event, uniting thousands of devotees in devotion, tradition, and joyous celebration year after year.
Raghu Garu, can you please come and join me? And Bharadwaji, please. Well, thank you kids for explaining Brahmotsavam. It's really great to hear from your words in terms of your understanding and what you observed or experienced last year. So now let's hear from our priests, not only just explaining about the Brahmotsavam, but also how the event is going to be conducted today. And one big change that you would notice from last year is, last year we had priests that we brought from outside to help us with the event. And in fact, those priests actually led the event. So instead of having someone from outside leading the Brahmotsavam this year, it will be led by our own priests and in the leadership of Raghu Garu, and he'll be supported by the rest of the priests. We are getting a couple of priests just mainly to support us and help us, but it will be led and pretty much it will be done by our own priests. So Raghu Garu, you can. Okay, so let's take a real quick look at a summary of last year's Brahmotsavam. We'll look at the key events and then we'll get into this year's event.
Let us have a short recap of day 1 of 2024 Brahmotsavam.
చంద్రకాంతుల దొరకు చంద్ర ప్రబల సేవ చంద్రకాంతుల దొరకు చంద్ర నాయకుని బ్రహ్మోత్సవం గరుడాద్రివాసునికి గరుడ వాహన సేవ విశ్వరూపునికి దే అశ్వవాహన సేవ గరుడాద్రివాసునికి గరుడ వాహన సేవ విశ్వరూపునికి దే అశ్వవాహన సేవ కరణిగాచిన తరకు గజ వాహనపు సేవ కరణిగాచిన తరకు గజ వాహనపు సేవ భువనాధినాథునికి గణరథోత్సవ సేవ బ్రహ్మోత్సవం ఇది బ్రహ్మోత్సవం బ్రహ్మాండ నాయకుని బ్రహ్మోత్సవం బ్రహ్మోత్సవం ఇది బ్రహ్మోత్సవం బ్రహ్మాండ నాయకుని బ్రహ్మోత్సవం తిరుమలేశుని దాసు తీర్థోత్సవం తిరుమలేశుని దాసు తీర్థోత్సవం తిలకించు వారికి ఇది నేత్రోత్సవం బ్రహ్మోత్సవం ఇది బ్రహ్మోత్సవం బ్రహ్మాండ నాయకుని బ్రహ్మోత్సవం బ్రహ్మోత్సవం ఇది బ్రహ్మోత్సవం బ్రహ్మాండ నాయకుని బ్రహ్మోత్సవం
Let's give a big round of applause for all of our accomplishments. Hope you really cherished to see those moments from last year, and it was really such in a grandeur manner we have celebrated last year. Of course, it was because of all of your participation, all the volunteers, donors, and the devotees' participation. Again, the key ingredients are these three for any event to be successful at the temple. So let's hope that, and let's work all of us together to make this year event also as grandful as last year. So this year, we are also making an effort to be introducing new volunteers and giving opportunities and including more people from the community. So continuing with that theme, you will be seeing a lot of the community, all the communities pretty much, each committee from operations, puja committee, and all other committees will be led by new leads, not from EC or BOT, rather we are taking people from our dedicated volunteers who have been helping us with a lot of events throughout the year. So this year from Puja Committee, we have two new volunteers, that is Kirti Garipati and Sri Devi. So both of them will be leading. Of course, we all will be there to support. So that is one change we are bringing to this event. Now, without any further ado, I would like to invite Raghu Garu and Bharadwaji. Please take us through how we have planned this event, and please explain, some of the new things that we have added this year as well. Thank you.
Om Namo Venkateshaya. Venkatadri samam sthanam brahmande nasti kinchana Venkatesha samo devo na bhuto na bhavishyati. Edukondalvada Venkatamana Govinda Govinda. Om Namo Venkateshaya. Namaskaram everyone. అఖిలాండకోటి బ్రహ్మాండ నాయకుడు కలియుగ ప్రత్యక్ష దైవం అండపిండ బ్రహ్మాండాలన్నిటికీ కూడా అధిష్టాన దేవత అయినటువంటి ఆ కలియుగ ప్రత్యక్ష దైవమై ఆనంద నిలయ నివాసంలో కొలువై ఉన్నటువంటి ఆ శ్రీనివాసుడు మనందరికీ ఆనందం ఇవ్వడం కోసం హిందూ టెంపుల్ ఆఫ్ సెయింట్ లూయిస్లో గత 25 years నుంచి మనందరినీ కూడా రక్షిస్తూ కాపాడుతూ మనందరి ఇంటి దైవంగా కులదైవంగా వృషశైలాధిప ఏవ దైవతన్నః వృషభాద్రీశ్వర ఏవ దైవతన్నః ఫణిశైలాధిప ఏవ దైవతన్నః శ్రీ శ్రీనివాసః ఏవ దైవతన్నః. ఆయన ఒక్కడు ఉంటే చాలు సమస్త దేవతా స్వరూపం అని చెప్పి శాస్త్రాలు చెప్తూ ఉన్నాయి. కలియుగం మొత్తానికి కూడా అధిష్టాన దేవత. We know about the బ్రహ్మోత్సవం. Brahma himself came to the earth as Lord Vishnu. Before that, Lord Vishnu came to the earth as Brahma, Chaturmukha Brahma, and Chaturmukha Brahma himself, he came as like rishis, sages, gurus, and they did the Brahmotsavam for the Lord Venkateshwara in Kali Yuga, in the beginning of Kali Yuga. What they conducted, what kind of rituals they conducted, those are according to Vaikhanas Agama Shastra, which is following in Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanam. We are also following the same tradition, same Agama Shastra in our temple. Same Yajna Kundas, same rituals we are conducting here. And it's very honor for us. Mana Janma Sarthakam Swamivari Yokka Kaliyugam Pratyaksha Devamayinatuvanti Srinivasudu Mana సెయింట్ లూయిస్లో అదే విధంగా అవే ఆగమ శాస్త్రాన్ని బేస్ చేసుకొని అవే మంత్రాలతో అదే విధానాన్ని అక్కడ జరిగేటటువంటి సేవలన్నింటినీ కూడా మనందరి చేత ఇక్కడ మన కళ్ళెదురుగా చేయించుకుంటున్నాడు అని అంటే దాన్ని ముందు మనం జన్మ సార్థకంగా దాన్ని భావించి ఈ బ్రహ్మోత్సవం ఇది ఒక మనందరికీ కూడా సుకృతం అనేటటువంటి భావనతో ఈ బ్రహ్మోత్సవం గురించి ప్రారంభిద్దాం. యో బ్రహ్మ బ్రహ్మవిదాత్మా స్యాత్ ఆత్మచక్షుషా. ఆ పరబ్రహ్మ చతుర్ముఖ బ్రహ్మగా మారి చతుర్ముఖ బ్రహ్మ గురువులుగా మహర్షులుగా మారితే అందులో ఒక మహర్షి విఘనస మహర్షి. మనందరికీ కూడా విష్ణు సహస్రనామంలో ఆత్మయోని స్వయం జాతో వైఖానస్ సామగాయన వైఖానస్ సామగాయన. ఆ వైఖానస అనేటటువంటి శబ్దానికి అర్థం ఏంటి అంటే ఈ విఘనస మహర్షి. ఈ విఘనస మహర్షి చెప్పినటువంటి ఆగమ శాస్త్రమే వైఖానస ఆగమం. ఇదే ఆగమాన్ని బేస్ చేసుకుని తిరుమల తిరుపతిలో స్వామివారికి సుప్రభాత సేవ నుంచి రాత్రి పడుకోబోయేటప్పుడు చేసేటటువంటి ఏకాంత సేవ వరకు అన్ని సేవలు ఆయన చెప్పిన విధానం ప్రకారమే జరుగుతాయి. మన అదృష్టం కొద్దీ మన టెంపుల్లో కూడా అదే ఆగమ శాస్త్రాన్ని బేస్ చేసుకుని ఆలయ ప్రతిష్టాపన దగ్గర నుంచి ఈ రోజు వరకు కూడా స్వామి నిత్య కైంకర్యాలను జరుగుతూ ఉన్నాయి. ఈ రోజుకి జరిగినటువంటి కుంభాభిషేకాలు బ్రహ్మోత్సవాలు అన్నీ కూడా అదే ఆగమాన్ని బేస్ చేసుకుని మనం అంతా కూడా జరుపుకుంటూ ఉన్నాం. దానికి మనం అంతా అదృష్టవంతులు. ఇప్పుడు బ్రహ్మోత్సవంలోకి ప్రవేశిస్తూ 5 రోజుల పాటు శ్రావణ మాసం అనేది మహాలక్ష్మికి చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్. అలాగే శ్రీమన్నారాయణమూర్తి వెంకటేశ్వర స్వామి యొక్క జన్మ నక్షత్రం కూడా శ్రవణ నక్షత్రం. ఈ రెండు కలిసి వచ్చేటటువంటి మాసం, పూర్ణిమ రోజున శ్రవణ నక్షత్రం వచ్చేటటువంటి మాసం ఈ శ్రావణ మాసం. ఇలాంటి పరమ పవిత్రమైనటువంటి శ్రావణ మాసంలో తిరుమలలో స్వామివారికి నిత్య కైంకర్యాలలో ఏదైనా చిన్న చిన్న పొరపాట్లు జరిగితే క్షమించయ్యా అని వేడుకుంటూ ఇదే శ్రావణ మాసంలో పవిత్రోత్సవాలు అనే ఉత్సవాలు చేస్తారు. అక్కడ ఆయా సమయాలు ఎప్పుడైతే మనం పవిత్రోత్సవాలు జరుగుతూ ఉన్నాయో అక్కడ అదే టైమింగ్లో ఇక్కడ కూడా మనం బ్రహ్మోత్సవం చేసుకోవడం అదొక అదృష్టం మనందరికీ కూడా. అలా ఈ 5 రోజుల పాటు పంచాంగిక దీక్షతో మా స్వామివారి యొక్క బ్రహ్మోత్సవాలు ప్రారంభిస్తూ లాస్ట్ ఇయర్ అందరికీ తెలుసు, ఉత్సవాలన్నీ చూశారు మీరు. Day 1 morning we are starting the Brahmotsava Seva in front of the Lord Balaji main deity. Vishnu Sahasranamam Parayanam by devotees at 8:30. After the puja we get the Bhagavad Gita Vishwaksena puja, Punyavachanam, everything you know. And in the morning we do the Akalmasha Homam. We are asking all the devatas and give the eligibility to conduct the Brahmotsava Seva for Lord Paramatma, who is the Parabrahma for this entire universe, is called Brahma. Parabrahma himself, మళ్ళీ చెప్తున్నారు, పరబ్రహ్మే చతుర్ముఖ బ్రహ్మగా మారితే చతుర్ముఖ బ్రహ్మ గారు మహర్షులుగా గురువులుగా మారారు. ఆ వాళ్ళు మారి రూపొందించినటువంటి శాస్త్రాలు ఇవన్నీ కూడా. అలా మనకిచ్చినటువంటి ఈ యొక్క అకల్మష హోమం వాళ్ళు చెప్పిన విధంగా ఎలిజిబిలిటీ తెచ్చుకోవడం కోసం, అలాగే పంచగవ్య ప్రాసన, గోవుకు సంబంధించినటువంటి గోవిందుడి సేవ చేయాలంటే ముందు గోసేవ చేయాలి. గోసేవలోనే సమస్త దేవతా స్వరూపం ఉంటుంది కాబట్టి వాళ్ళ యొక్క ఆశీస్సుల కోసం గోవింద అన్న పదం అంటేనే, గోవింద అన్నప్పుడు దాని అర్థం ఏమిటి అంటే భూమిని రక్షించిన వాడా అని అర్థం. ఈ గోవింద శబ్దాన్ని ఎవరు పలికారయ్యా అంటే మొట్టమొదట వరాహస్వామి అవతారంలో స్వామి భూమిని రక్షించినప్పుడు దేవతలందరూ కూడా గోవిందా అని పిలిచి నమస్కరించారు ఆయన. అప్పటి నుంచి ఆయన గోవిందా అంటే మొదలుపెట్టాం. రాముని చూసినా, కృష్ణుని చూసినా, వెంకటేశ్వర స్వామిని చూసినా, అంటే మమ్మల్ని అందరినీ, ఈ భూమిని అందరినీ రక్షించయా అని వేడుకుంటూ పలికేదే గోవిందా అనే శబ్దం. అలా గోవిందుడి అనుగ్రహం కావాలి అని అంటే గోపూజ చేస్తే చాలు. అందుకోసం గోపూజతో ఈ గోవిందుడి యొక్క బ్రహ్మోత్సవాన్ని ప్రారంభం చేస్తూ ఉన్నాం. నెక్స్ట్ ఈవినింగ్ సెషన్ వచ్చేసి అంకురార్పణ, మేదిని పూజ. అంకురార్పణ అంటే నవధాన్యాలు అవన్నీ పోయడం మనందరికీ కూడా తెలిసినటువంటి కార్యక్రమం. నవధాన్యాలు అని అంటే మనందరికీ తెలిసిన నవగ్రహాల్లో వాడే నవధాన్యాలు కాదు. నవ అంటే కొత్త, ఆ ఇయర్ కొత్తగా వచ్చినటువంటి ధాన్యాలని మనం అంకురార్పణలో యూజ్ చేసి చంద్రుడు, మనఃకారకుడైనటువంటి చంద్రుడిని మనం మా మనస్సు చంచలము చపలము డీవియేట్ అవ్వకుండా ఈ బ్రహ్మోత్సవం మీదే ఫోకస్ చేసేలాగా మమ్మల్ని అనుగ్రహించు అని అంకురార్పణ కార్యక్రమం చేస్తాం. భూదేవిని అలాగే భూమి నుంచి వచ్చినటువంటి ధాన్యాల్ని పూజించేటటువంటి కార్యక్రమం. అలా డే 1 అయిపోతుంది. డే 1 మనకి ఆ తర్వాత ఈ ఇయర్ అగ్నిమగ్నం చేసి యాగశాలలోనే గరుడు మంత్రాలతో హోమం చేసి గరుడు యొక్క పటాన్ని ఎగరవేసి దేవతలందరినీ ఆహ్వానిస్తాం ఈ బ్రహ్మోత్సవ సేవకి. దేవతలు అంటే ఎవరు? దివి అంటే ఆకాశం. ఆకాశంలో ఉన్నటువంటి దివ్య శక్తులకే దేవతలు అని పేరు. ఆయా శక్తుల్ని, ఆకాశంలో ఉన్న దేవతలందరినీ రమ్మని గరుత్మంతుడు వెళ్ళి పిలుచుకొస్తే ఈ 5 రోజులు ఎక్కడే యాగశాలలో ఆ దేవతలు అక్కడ కొలువై ఉండి మనల్ని దీవించి పరమాత్మకి ఆయా శక్తులన్నింటినీ కూడా పరమాత్మ యొక్క మళ్ళీ రీజనరేట్ చేయడం, పవర్స్ని, స్వామికి సంబంధించినటువంటి శక్తులన్నీ లోపల ఉన్నటువంటి ధ్రువ, కౌతుక, ఉత్సవ, స్నపన బలివేరాలని చెప్పేసి అనేక మూర్తులు ఉంటారు ఆలయాల్లో. ఆయా శక్తులందరినీ, ఆలయ పరివార దేవతల్ని అందరినీ మేలుకొలుపుతూ చేసేటటువంటి కార్యక్రమం ఈ యొక్క గరుడు పటం ఎగరవేసేటటువంటి కార్యక్రమం. ఇక ఆ పూట ఎవరైతే సంతానార్థులు ఉన్నారో, జాతకంలో కాలసర్ప దోషాలు, whoever has the కాలసర్ప దోషాస్ and పితృదోషాస్, స్త్రీ శాపాస్, దైవ శాపాస్, there are so many problems explained in the astrology. Based on the astrology, if anybody not getting the progeny, so there are so many reasons for that according to astrology. So ఇవన్నీ కూడా రిమూవ్ అవ్వాలి అని అంటే నాగదోషాలు, సర్పదోషాలు, కాలసర్పదోషాలు, పితృదోషాలు ఇవన్నీ కూడా గరుత్మంతుడి యొక్క అధీనంలో ఉంటాయిట. ఆ గరుత్మంతుడి యొక్క పూజ చేసి ఆయన ప్రసాదాన్ని మనం గనక తీసుకున్నట్లయితే చాలా వరకు సత్ఫలితాలు పొందినటువంటి అనుభవాలు అందరికీ కూడా ఉన్నాయి. స్వామి యొక్క అనుగ్రహంతో అందరూ కూడా పాల్గొని ఆ గరుడ ప్రసాదాన్ని స్వీకరించి మొదటి రోజు దీక్ష తీసుకొని ఈ కార్యక్రమాన్ని ప్రారంభిస్తాం. దట్ ఈస్ ద డే 1 ప్రోగ్రామ్.
So, namaste everyone. Since it has been meticulously explained by Raghuji and 2 more kids earlier, so I have no other words left behind to explain. As we are well aware, the Brahmotsava, it's not just an ordinary service or a seva or ritual to which is being dedicated to Balaji. It's one of the most unique, powerful, profound and subtle dedication or a seva or a ritual which is being offered to Balaji in order to protect ourselves. And the main purpose or the primary significance of doing this Brahmotsava is to ask for all our transgressions. If we have committed any omissions and commissions throughout the year during the puja, in order to forgive all our omissions and commissions, we pray to Venkateshwara Swami sincerely. Hence, we perform this Brahmotsava. And as the famous saying goes, Venkatadriham sthanam brahmande nasti kinchana. So there is no other equivalent God who is, tantamount to Venkateshwara Swami. And like we said before, although we have n number of Venkateshwara Swami temple across the nation, across the globe, I would probably say that our Hindu temple of St. Louis has been fantabulous and phenomenal and incredible in conducting not just the Brahmotsava but all other rituals, especially the Brahmotsava in a way that it's prescribed and mentioned in our Shastras and according to the Vaikhanasa Agama. This is something that we all need to pat on our shoulder for. Could we all? Yeah, for being a part of this fantabulous and incredible community. Hence, we sincerely urge each and everyone to spread the word as much as possible and participate in large numbers and be the recipient of Venkateshwara Swami. And like I said before, it's not just about pleasing or appeasing the Venkateshwara Swami. The main purpose of doing the Brahmotsava to get rid of all our ongoing conflicts and all sins that we have been committing like day by day. Therefore, we pray to Lord Venkateshwara Swami to forgive all our sins by participating in this grand Brahmotsava. It's not just about participating physically, financially. There are other ways to be a part of it. There are like several ways to be a part of this Brahmotsava. And by praying wholeheartedly to Venkateshwara Swami, one will be free from the unpardonable sins that we commit all the day. And one will be totally free from drought. We will be flourished. Our life will be enhanced and enriched by, the immense and enormous blessings of Lord Venkateshwara Swami. Hence we sincerely urge all of you to be the part of this grand Brahmotsava in large numbers, and do not forget to chant the Govinda Nama, like Raghuji said. The most powerful one in this Kali Yuga, the most powerful solution to get rid of all our past birth sins is to chant the Govinda Nama. So could we all say the Govinda Nama Sankirtanam, Govinda, Govinda louder in unison, and do not forget to come every day during the Brahmotsava and chant the Govinda Nama Sankirtana as much as possible. And as we loudly chant the Govinda Nama Sankirtana, it also cleanses and purifies and sanctifies the environment. As we take the Vahana, each and every Vahana, around the temple, when we do the circumambulation of the temple with the Vahana, it cleanses and purifies the environment. By cleansing and purifying the environment, our life would be totally, blessed immensely and enormously. Srimad Ramana Govinda! Thank you all.
And day to morning, this time we are conducting a new program, new Homa programs in the second day in the morning. In Yagashala, we are going to do the Agni Pratishtapana for all the kundas. And last year we didn't do that. So for this year, for all the Devatas Homa, whatever the deities are there in our temple, so for their blessings, we are doing the special Havana program in the all kundas in the second day in the morning. And second day evening, again, Seshavahana Seva. అండ్ స్వామివారిని శేషవాహనంలో దర్శించుకున్నట్లయితే ఇందాక చెప్పుకున్నట్లుగా అసలు ఆదిశేషుడు అని ఆయన పేరు. ఆదిశేష మీన్స్ ద ఫస్ట్ స్వామికి చేసేటటువంటి సేవకుడు, ఫస్ట్ సర్వీస్ చేసేటటువంటి సేవకుడు ఎవరైనా ఉన్నారు అంటే అది శేషుడే అన్నమాట. అందుకనే వైకుంఠంలో నిత్యం స్వామి ఆదిశేషుడి పైన పవళించి ఉంటారు. ఆ స్వామి బ్రహ్మోత్సవానికి సిద్ధమయ్యి ఫస్ట్ వాహన సేవగా ఆదిశేషుడి యొక్క వాహనంలో శ్రీదేవి భూదేవి సహితంగా స్వామివారు ఫస్ట్ వాహన సేవగా మనకి దర్శనమిస్తారు. అండ్ third day morning.
So third day morning, we'll be continuing with the sessions of like Vishnu Sahasranamam, Parayanam, recitation by all the devotees at 8:30 a.m. Followed by this regular Vishwaksena Puja and Punya Vachana, cleansing and purifying the place, the environment, and our body and ourself. And we'll be continuing with the Agni Parayana. Agni Pranayana is all about, igniting the holy fire over there. It's not just about, getting the fire from the matchbox and lighting the Homakunda. So we will be doing the Agni Mathana as well. So the Agni Mathana shall also be done as a part of the Brahmotsava, followed by the Kumbharadhana, invoking all the Devatas, the presiding deities of our temple and the co-presiding deities of Venkateshwara in the different kalashas, followed by the Bhukta Homa, and then will be concluded by the Purnahuti on the third day. And on the third day will be followed by the Hanumanta Vahana Seva. So our beautiful Venkateshwara Swami, along with his consorts Sridevi and Bhudevi, would be mounted upon the Hanumanta Anjaneya Swami, and will be taken around the temple as well. And the evening session, will always be the Bali Homa on the day. So Bali Harana. So Bali Harana is all about pleasing and appeasing all the celestial beings and all the
Digdevatas.
Yeah, the Digdevatas, the celestial beings, in order to protect our temple, protect our place, protect ourselves from all the evil eyes, and not to be casted upon evil eyes upon us. Followed by the Ekanta Seva on the third day.
And fourth day morning, again Vishnu Sahasranam Parayana and Surya Narayana Homam and Surya Narayana Vahana procession, Vahana Seva. Fourth day morning and fourth day evening again. And third day evening, one more program is there. Third day evening in the temple itself, we have the Unjala Seva. It's an amazing program, and followed by Garuda Vahana Seva. And fourth day morning, again Surya Vahana Seva and Surya Narayana Havan. Whoever getting the health issues, if they involve in the homam, definitely they will get the good result. And also evening, fourth day evening, we have the Shanti Kalyanam in CEC, and after the Kalyana Mahotsavam, Gajavahana Seva. Fifth day morning again, this year we are conducting the Mola Virat Abhishekam with 108 Kalashas. Last year we did it in the Yagashala for the Utsavas. This time, luckily we are conducting the fifth day on Saturday. So, along with Utsavamurti's Abhishekam, we are conducting the Mola Virat Abhishekam also with 108 Kalashas. 108 Kalashas. After the Abhishekam, we'll go to the Churnotsavam, we'll go for the Chakrasnanam for us. First, స్వామివారికి స్నపన తిరుమంజనం పూర్తి చేసి ఫినిష్ చేసుకున్న తర్వాత మనమందరం కూడా పాప ప్రక్షాళన, ఇందాక భరద్వాజ్ గారు చెప్పినట్టు వెంకటేశ్వర స్వామి ఆరాధన ఫస్ట్ చేసే పని ఏంటి అంటే వేం కటరి ఇది వెంకటేశ. వేం అంటే సర్వ రోగాలు, పాపాలు, దుఃఖాలు, బాధలు అన్నీ కూడా కటతి, తొలగించేటువంటి వాడు అని చెప్పేసి స్వయంగా నారాయణమూర్తి, ఆయన ఒక అవతారం కాదు, స్వయంగా స్వయం విష్ణువు, స్వయం నారాయణమూర్తి వైకుంఠం నుంచి దిగి వచ్చినటువంటి అర్చామూర్తిగా మనందరి చేత పూజలు చేసినటువంటి స్వామికి చేయవలసిన ఉత్సవాల్లో ఈ బ్రహ్మోత్సవం చాలా విశేషమైంది. నిత్యోత్సవ, పక్షోత్సవ, మాసోత్సవ, అయినోత్సవ, సంవత్సరోత్సవాలు అన్నింటిలో కూడా ఈ బ్రహ్మోత్సవం చాలా విశేషమైనటువంటి ఉత్కృష్టమైనటువంటి కార్యక్రమం కాబట్టి భక్తులందరూ కూడా పాల్గొనండి. అలాగే చక్రస్నానం అయిన తర్వాత స్వామివారిని వేడుకుంటూ సర్వ పాపాలని కూడా క్షయం చేయమని వేడుకుంటూ చక్రస్నానం చేస్తాము. ఆ తర్వాత మహాపూర్ణాహుతి అయిన తర్వాత ధ్వజ అవరోహణ చేసి ఆలయంలోకి ప్రవేశిస్తాం. అయిన తర్వాత స్వామికి విశేష పుష్పాలంకరణతో స్వామి దర్శనం చేసుకొని మనందరం కూడా బ్రహ్మోత్సవ కార్యక్రమాన్ని పూర్తి చేస్తాం. ఇక లాస్ట్ గా ఉత్సవ శాంతి అర్థం దిస్ ఇయర్ ఈ సంవత్సరం మనం కొత్తగా చేస్తున్నటువంటిది, లాస్ట్ ఇయర్ టెంపుల్లోనే చేసాం. ఈ ఇయర్ ఆలయం పరిక్రమ చుట్టూ 12 times 12 ప్రదక్షిణాలు, 12 రకాల ప్రదక్షిణాలు, 12 రకాల ప్రసాదాలు, 12 రకాల సేవలు, ఒకటి నృత్యము, ఒకటి వీణానాదము, ఒకటి ఫ్లూటు, మురళీనాదం అంటారు దాన్ని, అలాగే ఒకటి సంగీతం, ఒకటి వేద పారాయణం, ఒకటి స్తోత్ర పారాయణం, ఇట్లా 12 times 12 డిఫరెంట్ వర్షిప్స్ అనమాట. అట్లా 12 సార్లు మనం స్వామివారికి 12 రకాల సేవలు చేసి 12 రకాల ప్రసాదాలు నివేదించి మళ్ళీ సంవత్సరానికి సరిపడా స్వామిని ఒకేసారి ఏకకాలంలో ఆరాధన చేసి ఈ ఉత్సవాల్లో జరిగినటువంటి దోషాలన్నీ తొలగించమని వేడుకొని శాంతి అర్థం స్వామివారికి శ్రీ పుష్పయాగ కార్యక్రమంతో ఈ కార్యక్రమాన్ని ఫినిష్ చేస్తాం. కాబట్టి ఎంతో మహోత్కృష్టమైనటువంటి బ్రహ్మోత్సవ కార్యక్రమంలో ఈ చతుర్ముఖ బ్రహ్మగారు ఈ శాస్త్రంలో చెప్పినటువంటిది ఏంటి అంటే, ఎవరైతే ఈ బ్రహ్మోత్సవాన్ని సంకల్పించారో వారందరి యొక్క మనస్సులో ముందు చతుర్ముఖ బ్రహ్మగారు ప్రవేశిస్తాడట. ఆ తర్వాత అక్కడ ఉన్నటువంటి వస్తువులలో, అక్కడ ఉన్నటువంటి ఆచార్య స్వాముల్లో, అక్కడ ఉన్నటువంటి కలశాల్లో ఉపయోగించేటటువంటి ప్రతి ఐటెంలో కూడా ఆ చతుర్ముఖ బ్రహ్మగారు ప్రవేశించి మనలందరినీ కూడా దీవిస్తారట. ఆ పరబ్రహ్మకి బ్రహ్మ చేసేటటువంటి ఉత్సవం కాబట్టి ఇది ఈ బ్రహ్మోత్సవం అయింది. ఇలాంటి బ్రహ్మోత్సవంలో మీ అందరూ పాల్గొని జన్మ చరితార్థం చేసుకోగలరని ఆశిస్తూ ఈ హిందూ టెంపుల్ ఆఫ్ సెయింట్ లూయిస్ నిర్వహిస్తున్న ఎన్నో రకాల సేవలలో పాలు పంచుకుంటున్నందుకు మనందరం కూడా అదృష్టవంతులుగా భావిస్తూ ఆ స్వామి యొక్క ఆశీస్సులు మనందరికీ కలగాలని ప్రార్థిస్తూ లోక కళ్యాణార్థం జరిగేటటువంటి ఉత్సవాలన్నింటిలో కూడా ఆ పరమాత్మ అనుగ్రహం కలగాలని ప్రార్థిస్తూ ఏడుకొండలవాడ వెంకటరమణ గోవింద.
So once again, we sincerely urge all the devotees to participate in this 5 days Brahmotsavam, even in large numbers, and be the recipient of Lord Venkateshwara Swami. And the most important thing about the day 5 is the Dvadasha Aradhana. This is something, that we have introduced it this year. Although we have performed the Dvadasha Aradhana last year inside the temple, this time the Dvadasha Aradhana is going to take place around the temple. So around the parikrama, the 12 different types of seva, 12 different types of flowers, 12 different types of naivedya shall be offered to Venkateshwara Swami as we walk around the temple for 12 times. And please do not forget to be a part of this fantabulous and magnanimous event and be the recipient of Lord Venkateshwara Swami. Srimad Kramaramana Govinda!
Thank you, Raghu and Bharadwaj. If anyone has any questions about this year Brahmotsavam, or if anyone want to ask any question for the priest, we'll take a minute. If you have any question, please raise your hand. So hope you all understood about 5-day Brahmotsavam. Okay, give a big round of applause to Raghu and Bharadwaj. Thank you.
Raghu Garu and Bharadwaj Garu for explaining all the 5 days activities in such a detailed manner. Now, we would like to have all our BOT and EC members on the stage, please.
Yeah, all the EC and BOT members, please come on to the dais.
Yeah, come front so light na gonna come. That's perfectly fine. That's fine. Together, please. Together. Perfect. Okay.
Thank you, Bhaktani. Now I would request Rajni Kanti Garu to go over through all the Vijay Budi Garu.
Om Namo Venkatesaya. Good evening, everyone. With a short notice, I think a week before we decided for this appreciation dinner and have many other activities going on within the city. So this is the only good spot we got before the Brahmotsavam. With short notice, showing up, I really thanks from the board. We started off 2025 with the Dasavataram, which is very unique and none of the temples are performed in the entire US. The ideation came from Raghu and within no time we could able to get all those ornaments required for doing those Dasavataram. We had challenges of snow we had challenges of weather. In spite of that, there is a very big turnout. And for the first time in St. Louis Temple, we had Govinda Mala for 11 days. Close to 35 devotees took that the Govinda Mala, doing the Govinda chanting and the Vishnu Sahasranama for 108 days. And we ended that on the Sankranti with the final Divya Darshanam or Mahadarshana of Sri Lord Venkateshwara. That is how we started with that. And then Ayyappa Laksharchana, we need 108 people who will practice the Diksha for at least 11 days. And then 1,000 names of Ayyappa with 108 voices. So finding that many devotees, particularly when the year starts with a lot of, kids and other stuff and all of that. But the beauty is we had close to 158 people who observed the Diksha and participated in the Laksharchana, chanting 1,000 names of Ayyappa. Probably it's again one of the temple which has done for the first time. So you can see all those beautiful Dasavatara Alankarams. With that, these are all additions. For any governance team like EC or BOT, the continuous challenge is to add new devotional experiences and then bring the entire community under that particular. I might be Ayyappa devotee, somebody else may be Lord Shiva, somebody else may be. So designing many of those and having those experiences is the core objective of the governing team, and that's what exactly they were doing. They were adding every year. Last year, Bhagavati Puja, again, 100 plus women came here. They did all the cooking, Pongal cooking. Temple has given all stalls and utensils and everything. And they offered that to the Ma, and that's how we started off last year. So give a big round of applause to this young and very entrepreneurial EC/BOT giving this many hours, okay? Doing the regular things and routine things is one thing, and adding different devotional experience is another thing. So I'm really proud of all of this, new activities, bringing under the umbrella of. Now, if you really say, you take Dasavataram, 10 days festival, you take Brahmotsavam, 5-day festival. You take Navaratri, again another 9-day festival. You take Kartika Somavaram, you take Shravan Sukruvaram, Ganesh Mahotsavam, 9-day. So if you really see, we have so many multi-day festivals being performed at this temple. And two on the top of like Mahashivratri, Diwali, New Year, Sankranti, like that if you really see, the solo days and as well as multi-day. So temple is filling many of the days with festivity or devotional experience. We are happy, but we don't want to retire. We keep on adding. We'll do diversified culture. We added some of Gujarati festivities. We're talking with Maharashtra to bring some of them. Now Malayali, I think we have close to 4 or 5 in a year to celebrate. The Onam and all of that. So we are appreciating, it's just not governing team what they can dream of. To do all of this, definitely we need tons of volunteers, well-wishers, passionate and focused people, working behind to make that happen. So this evening is for all of that appreciative people who have done for the last 25 years and doing even now. You take laddus, you take malas. Again, any parent will love their kid, right? I might be biased in saying Hindu Temple of St. Louis is the best temple. But trust me, if you really see a cross, east to west and north to south, this is the only temple which offers the real flowers on a continuous basis. There are much bigger temples, much wealthier temples, but most of them just to the Mool Virat, for nothing else. But if you really see whatever the gods and goddesses we have, they're always giving the superb darshan with the real flowers and real ornaments. So it's a total entire different devotional experience what we have with this Hindu temple of St. Louis. So as I say, that many garlands without fail for any week, it's being done. How can it be done? There are big fleet of people who give away their 8 or 10 hour time on a weekly basis religiously and making this happen. So give a big round of applause to all of them. Okay, and they're constantly challenging themselves. If you really see now at Mahalakshmi or Lord Venkateshwar or Lord Shiva, you know, kutta designs within that. And I was talking with them, they'll say, okay, what is that sari that is going on Mahalakshmi? With that color, what kind of flowers have to go? So look at that minuscule detail which goes in the devotion process. So we bow our heads to all of them. Every Wednesday, Thursday, they come and do thousands of laddus. That's not a small thing. We all have our committed life, we all have our priorities, we all have our fun activities. In spite of all that, they are giving away 10 to 12 hours a week. For more than that, you really take the kitchen. It's organic, everything made that simple day in the morning and being served to all the devotees on Saturday and Sunday, and see like religiously persons, devotees and volunteers coming there and serving continuously for 8 to 10 hour shifts. So if you take across either the volunteers or the devotees or the donors, these are the ones who are the pillars for this particular community. So this evening is for them. Then the question comes, what about fundraising? Okay, we will not say directly that this is a fundraising event. You had all brochures on your table. This year we had close to 500,000 for. So this Brahmotsavam, probably, you know, I'm selfish, but we are utilizing the funds what we get for Brahmotsavam additionally to the priest quarter, so that we don't want to, delay the things. So I may not say it's a fundraising event, but at the same token, as event costs a couple of 100,000 with all the decorations and Utsavam. So please be courteous, and there is no push or anything, whatever. Small dollar, big dollar definitely makes a difference in the performance of our Utsavam activity. More to the devotion, okay? There is another set of people which we all need to appreciate. There is a day where the St. Louis youth group formed with 4 kids, probably 10, 15 years back. But in the recent last 4 years, the numbers have tripled, skyrocketed, and now we are 450 plus last year. And this year we're expecting close to 600. But do we have that kind of logistics? We don't know, but we are discussing with the youth group. Hats off to 40 plus teachers on every week for 40 weeks in a year. They come morning at 8 until 4. They spend time with all those kids, make them learn the roots of Sanatana Dharma, the Veda, the Bhagavad Gita, Mahabharata, all of that. So indirectly, we are infusing into these beautiful kids about the Hindutva and about the life applications of what we learned back home in India. So 40 plus teachers, they are direct. But imagine another 100 plus people working on the curriculum, working on the safety of the kids, working on the discipline, and coordinating with the temple. So give a big round of applause to that youth group. What they were doing, it's an amazing. Okay. Then recently, last year, we just started off summer camp. It's not for money. The community, the parents are working. Most of the holidays time, it's a challenge. That's how that was brought by Srinivas Anne. So we tried it out. Last year we had 55 kids. But this year we stopped by 100 because we're not ready for or geared up to have other, more kids. And on this Friday when I was invited for the anniversary, unbelievable. They had robo classes, they had AA classes. There is a Ukrainian girl, Osaka, who teaches the art for all these 6 weeks. Yoga by our Nambudri, Mrs. Nambudri, to those kids. And I was interviewing many of the kids, and kids are always smiling and saying, we love it. We wanted 2 more weeks if possible. So that is the kind of another activity for the community's sake the temple has initiated. And probably next year we might target close to 200. If any volunteers are there, we would definitely appreciate. So the summer camp was a big success. Likewise, health clinic, Dr. Naidu chairs about it. Monthly health clinic. That's again, for parents who come from India who doesn't have insurances. Lot of help for the community. Then educational tours. That's an amazing effort. Whenever most of you guys probably would have seen the other school, the real Americans, Christian, Muslim, different faith people. They come. They try to learn the Sanatana Dharma. There are many teachers who go along with those kids and explain about Lord Venkateshwara, Lord Ganesha, obstacle remover, that, this and all. And by the way, there were 2 kids who approached me and said, can we buy small Ganesha? I want to keep it in my car. Then I went to Satish Patimandla and then requested 2 small Ganesha and gave it to them. And he texted back the photo, keeping that Ganesha there. And he says, I can't pronounce Ganesha really good, but I'm believing what you said is an obstacle remover. So this is how the best examples which we can narrate ourselves by living as an example. So the educational committee, the tours conducting, and as well as health clinic, Meals on Wheels. They make sandwiches, monthly ones, and distribute in the downtown. So there are many activities under the God's name being done for community. Apart from that, we all need to thank for this big blessing of having this community hall, funds from you people, Tamil school, Hindi school, Telugu, you name it, the Balavihar, youth group, continuously for 48 weeks. And managing all of that, keeping the premises clean, getting clogged bathrooms working. So many challenges are there, a lot of volunteers are there. So with all of this community's involvement, everything is happening. So this evening particularly is for appreciating all of you for being behind and making things happen. So once again, Om Namo Venkateshaya. Please do clock your dates from August 5th to 9th. There are some inquiries saying that why on a weekday? Okay? So there is a big debate within the governing team and the priest and the well-wishers of the community that what we need to do. Because the right way to do is by the Tidhi and the Masam of the Lord Venkateshwara, which is August, Shravana Masam. But convenient wise for devotees, then it's a long weekend, which we should have done in July 6th. But unfortunately, many of the people will be traveling to India, and July 4th being Independence Day, maybe, you might be inviting people to your home, or you might be going for firecrack works and all of that. So ultimately, all these efforts are fruitful only when number of devotees show. If not, even God will not be happy. And we firmly believe that. That is the only reason that we moved as per Tidhi, because we wanted to do the Utsavam for him, not for us. Right? You all agree, right? Say Govinda if you all agree. Govinda. So the Utsavam is being done for the Lord Almighty. So we don't want to make it a weekend, long weekend and all. Yes, there is a challenge, but no boss will say no for a leave. So make some way or other aware, come, participate in all of those 5-day events. And finally I was telling to Shanta Garu, when she was walking in, I was watching the video along with my wife, and nonetheless, if anyone says it is no less than Tirumala, that is how much we are blessed to perform the Brahmotsavam, and we all are lucky to be part of this time to see the Brahmotsavam in our own place where we are living. You go to Tirumala, it's a challenge. Even if Chandrababu Naidu gives a letter also, it's going to be a challenge. But here, you have all the privilege in the world. You can pull the radham, you can be part, you can just break the coconuts, you can witness him on the Gajavahana, on the Surya Prabhavahana, everything. So please, for that 5 days, the gift from all of you is, you are making sure you are going to attend and make this Utsavam a grand success. Another one point before I leave, there was a debate going on. It's an every year Brahmotsavam, so how are we going to manage? It is an every year Brahmotsavam. Utsavam is a Utsavam, and Utsavam takes the lion's share for all the floral decoration, floral garlanding and all of that, and then Pushpayagam, then Sahasra Deepalankarana, Unjal Seva, these are the costs, and then the priests coming from outside and all of that. This year, we are doing a big trial by not having the outside priest, because every priest from outside costs close to 78 grand. Okay? Yes, last year was the first time, so we wanted to be the best and learn also. So our priests are equipped. Now they know exactly, though they know before, but now we are very confident. So for just Alankar and health, we are getting only 2 priests more. But we have cut the costs. We worked with Shantagaru also to get the floral costs down. But again, it's going to be grander. The down itself is not a bigger impact, but we are getting it. So as it's going to be, we will be seasoned by another 2 or 3 years of what exactly we need to do and what not to. And we can come upon a date which can be on a yearly basis, not like last year we did in May, now August, next year we don't know. Now, we are working with the priests and the Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanam to come up with either Tithi or our comfort of long weekend. One thing for sure will come out and publish that, and there will be no debate on those dates going forward. So the current team will be working on that, and by next year, whatever the date comes, that will be final going after for year on year. With that, you can all plan your calendars for having those Brahmotsavam events to be part of your life. Namo Venkatesaya.
Thank you, Rajnikant. Now we have 2 short programs. I'm calling Ranavi Chigurpati, Sanvi Jampani, Mautika Jampani, Kritika Piratla, Shrika Nagineni.
One small request for you. Anyone, you have seen the crew, right? The ECBOT. If anyone interested on the platforms of, feel free to reach out them in which section you really want to be part of. And that way, we'll get a clarity. And coming 10 days, our fundraising chair, Vijay Butti, he and his team will reach out, maybe knock the doors. We have a target for... Calling the phone, okay, I was just kidding. For priest quarters and the rest of the Brahmotsavam probably this year we are looking at. As you have the pledge forms, you have any doubts, we'll be more than happy. If not, you can just fill that up and give it to one of these EC or BOT. And if we don't, as we all know, who are givers and who will be interested, so we'll reach out to them in the coming 10 days. Once again, thank you.
Can we have Guru Mala students here at the backstage? Now, Radhanika School of Dance, Guru is Nisha Mogalupu, They're ready?
కన్నయ్య చెన్నించె విన్నారటే మీరు విన్నారటే మీరు విన్నారటే వెన్నుడేది పల్లె వెలిచాడటే వెన్నుడేది పల్లె వెలిచాడటే కన్నయ్య చెన్నించె విన్నారటే మీరు విన్నారటే మీరు విన్నారటే వెన్నుడేది పల్లె వెలిచాడటే వెన్నుడేది పల్లె వెలిచాడటే కన్నయ్య చెన్నించె విన్నారటే మీరు విన్నారటే మీరు విన్నారటే వెన్నుడేది పల్లె వెలిచాడటే వెన్నుడేది పల్లె వెలిచాడటే కన్నయ్య 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 చెన్నించె విన్నారటే మీరు విన్నారటే మీరు విన్నారటే వెన్నుడేది పల్లె వెలిచాడటే వెన్నుడేది పల్లె వెలిచాడటే వానకాలపు మబ్బు వంటి దేహము వాడు వానకాలపు మబ్బు వంటి దేహము వాడు వానకాలపు మబ్బు వంటి దేహము వాడు మెరుపు తీగల వంటి నీలి నవ్వుల వాడు మెరుపు తీగల వంటి నీలి నవ్వుల వాడు మెరుపు తీగల వంటి నీలి నవ్వుల వాడు కన్నయ్య చెన్నించె విన్నారటే మీరు విన్నారటే మీరు విన్నారటే వెన్నుడేది పల్లె వెలిచాడటే వెన్నుడేది పల్లె వెలిచాడటే తల్లి కోవుల పాలు జల్లులను కురిసినవి తల్లి కోవుల పాలు జల్లులను కురిసినవి తల్లి కోవుల పాలు జల్లులను కురిసినవి పిల్లలేకలు పొంగి శ్రీహరికి లోకినవి పిల్లలేకలు పొంగి శ్రీహరికి లోకినవి పిల్లలేకలు పొంగి శ్రీహరికి లోకినవి శ్రీహరికి లోకినవి శ్రీహరికి లోకినవి పిల్లలేకలు పొంగి శ్రీహరికి లోకినవి కన్నయ్య 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 చెన్నించె విన్నారటే మీరు విన్నారటే మీరు విన్నారటే వెన్నుడేది పల్లె వెలిచాడటే వెన్నుడేది పల్లె వెలిచాడటే మల్లె మొక్కల వంటి పళ్ళు వరసలవాడు మల్లె మొక్కల వంటి పళ్ళు వరసలవాడు మల్లె మొక్కల వంటి పళ్ళు వరసలవాడు కళ్ళలో నంది పూలున్న వీధినవాడు కళ్ళలో నంది పూలున్న వీధినవాడు కళ్ళలో నంది పూలున్న
Thank you so much, kids. You have practically taken us to Vrindavanam. Now we'll have Guru Mala's kids performing. Shri Amruta Lanka, Shri Vaishnavi Krishnan.
Okay. We'll be singing Venkatesha Natham. Venkateshanadam Jagajalapalam Vande. Venkateshanadam Jagajalapalam Vande. Shri Venkateshanadam
Thank you, kids. Can we have big round of applause for them? Om Namo Venkateshaya. Now, we would like to invite Balanand Pinni Garu, President, Vijay Sakshi Garu, BOT member.
Good evening, devotees. Thanks for coming today to support this magnanimous event at Hindu Temple of St. Louis. First, I'd like to introduce Vijay Sakshi Garu, who is Board of Trustees, member of Hindu Temple of St. Louis. I would like him to say a few words before I announce a few things. Vijay Garu.
Thank you, Balanand. This year we had an opportunity to give different committees. Like last year, if you see, we have so many committees for Brahmotsam volunteering. So last year, this is the first time we did, we had some experienced people in that, and we have so many volunteers in that group. So for this year Brahmotsavam, we picked, for each committee we picked 2 chairs from that volunteer group. Last year they had experience. So with that experience, we thought they can lead this year Brahmotsavam. And only 1 or 2 few members from EC and BOT are in the Brahmotsavam committee chairs, but rest are all from the last year volunteer group. Now I would ask Balanand to invite all of them with their committee names onto the stage.
So, first of all, I'd like to congratulate each and every chair from bottom of my heart, deep down, for accepting this position, not being the chair, but to serve the good cause, the selfless service for Hindu Temple of St. Louis. I would like to call the names of these 12 committees. Each committee, we have the respective chairs. So I request as I read to kindly step up on the stage and join us here on the stage, right here. So here it goes. The first committee I like to call upon is the Puja Committee. The 2 chairs for the Puja Committee, Kirti Garu and Sridevi Garu. Can you please come onto the stage, please? Kirti Garu and Sridevi Garu. The second one is the Operations Committee. The Operations Committee is magnanimous. The work is also magnanimous. The chairs for Operations Committee is Srinivas and Sridhar Kondupudi. Can you please come onto the stage, please? The Operation Committee chairs, please. I request the Operations Committee chairs, Srinivas and Sridhar, to come onto the stage, please. As part of the operations, we also have this parikrama, which is also a task for them to handle the Rathotsavam every day. And the 2 people who have accepted the positions are Hemant and Venkat Gundigar. Please, Venkat and Hemant, please come onto the stage, please. Okay. Next one is the Cultural Committee. The Cultural Committee presents the varieties of dances, the songs, the events. This year, we have expanded our Cultural Committee, and the 2 people who have taken this responsibility are Shrikant Gopal and Seema Jain. Seema Jain ji, please come onto the stage. I know you are here. And Vaishali ji, I know you are also there here. Can you please come onto the stage, Vaishali ji? Vaishali ji, please come onto the stage. Okay. Next is one of the most loving, dear to the heart, is the Flower and the Garland Committee. Can I invite Mukta Garu and Shanta Virlabati Garu onto the stage, please? all the decorations with garlands that you have seen just now, they will be leading those efforts this year. The next one is audio video, and this takes care by Harish and Krishna Bhaiya Reddy. The next one is priest Naivedyam. So for them to cook, Sujata Achigaru, please come onto the stage, please. Manohar Bhaktaji, yourself is the next. The photography and videography, excellent job, excellent photographs. I'd like to congratulate Manohar Bhaktaji, you have done a wonderful job. The next one is parking and security. This is another humongous job as part of the operations, because the security has to be perfect, the parking has to be stringent and also immaculate. I'd like to invite Satya and Rakesh to come onto the stage, please. Satya and Rakesh, please come onto the stage. The next one is the decoration committee. The decoration committee provides the total outlook and the elegance of the Brahmotsavam. The decoration has to go through several hips and downs to make it look good from the standpoint. So I like to invite Vandana Garu and Vandana Kalluru Garu and Meghna Garu. Meghna Garu, are you here? Please come onto the stage, Meghna Garu. The next is the fundraising committee. Fundraising committee, though he is in the background, he has been doing a magnanimous amount of planning and execution. Can I call Vijay Buddhi Garu, please? Please come onto the stage. He has done a magnanimous job last year. This year also, he will be doing a very good job. Vijay Buddhi Garu, please come onto the stage. The last but not the least. Do you know who it is? Rajni Garu? The last but not the least. Do you know who it is, Rajni Garu? It is Vani Garu. Vani Garu, please come onto the stage for procurement.
Sorry, Bala, it's not last. But again, come Vani Garu. Vani Garu is doing this procurement job. She did an amazing job last year. So again, we requested her to do the same thing this year. She is doing this for last 3 months. And now I also invite kitchen chair from Pallavi Surapaneni and Rajesh Ivuri as well. Along with them, I also want to request all EC and BOD members to please come up to the stage.
Rajesh and Pallavi Garu, please come onto the stage, who have taken the responsibility of kitchen and prasadam.
I also request all EC and BOD members to come onto the stage again. And I just want, before they come, I want to ask a couple of these chairs, how you feel this responsibility?
Thank you.
Maybe Satya, you can start.
Yeah, first of all, I would like to thank Hindu Temple of St. Louis for giving this opportunity. It's a great pleasure and honor to, accommodate and work for this. Thank you.
Okay, how about you? Oh, I'm sorry. We also want to have another committee, reception committee, Malati Garu and Oma Garu, Hema Garu. If you are here, please do come here. Seshu. Okay. So anyone want to talk about this responsibility? Do you feeling this as a responsibility, or are you feeling this as a seva to God?
Every time we're here, we feel it as a seva to God. It's amazing energy that we get. When we stay up so late, next morning we're still here. To do the household work, you ask me, I will never do that, right? But here, that's just the energy that we get. So it's a pleasure to be a part of this.
Thank you, Meghna. So if you see these volunteers, for last couple of years, Mahakumbhabhishekam, last year Brahmotsavam, it's like a festival for all those 5 days before. At the time of festival, it is festival for all devotees. But before 5 days or 10 days, It's a festival for all volunteers. We do come here, we work hard, we will be here up to like around 2 a.m. in the morning. Sometimes some people do sleep here itself. So it's a big festival. I asked Vaishali to talk about few words.
Thank you. It's such a lovely evening, and this is my first time helping out, doing the seva, and I am looking forward to do for this seva. Thank you for giving us an opportunity.
Thank you, Vaishali. I just want to have one word from Pallavi. So last year we have, seniors from Hindu Temple of St. Louis, Kajara Maragar being chair for Mahakumbha Abhishekam. Last year, Seshu and Kantaragar being chair for Brahmotsavam. And this year we are having chairs, Pallavi and Rajesh. So I just want to ask them how they are feeding us this year.
Thank you for giving us this opportunity. Just wait and see. We'll try our best. Rajesh.
Hey guys, thank you Hindu Temple Management for giving this opportunity. So this is my first time serving as a chair. I'll try to satisfy everyone and get food for every first and last devotee, the same experience. I'm hoping for the best. We'll see you there.
We forgot one more committee, and we have two peoples. Almost every week you are seeing flyers in WhatsApp group and emails and all that stuff. That's the publications committee we have at Hindu Temple of St. Louis. And Hindu Temple of St. Louis publication chair is Hari Kavuri. And for this Brahmotsavam, we are having two chairs for publications. One is Hari Kavuri and one is Swapna Kulkarni. If Swapna and Hari is here, please do come onto the dais. Hari and Swapna. So, do we have all? Is Rajni here? Rajni, can you come onto the dais?
Yeah.
Kantara garu. Sujata garu. Okay. We'll have a group photo. That's the reason. Hemant and Bandi, can you come onto the dais?
Yeah, that's a good idea. You can sit down, that's fine. Yeah, perfect. Thank you, Vaishali. Vaishali, that's good. Good. Yeah.
Hemant and Bandi, can you please come onto the dais? Bandi Venkat. Okato call.
No, this is good idea. Lady can come together? Yeah, ladies together. Yeah, that's fine. You can sit down right there. That's perfectly fine. Whoever young, you can sit down. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay? Thank you, Puranji. I see. Good. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. That's a good idea. Hariji, just come outside. Okay, good. Okay, right here. Everyone, look towards me, please. Right here, everyone. Yeah, one more.
Thank you all.
Once again, thank you very much. Can we give them a big applause, please, to all the chairs? Please. Thank you.
Thank you, Brahmochari Committee Chairs. Next, we would like to welcome Radhanika School of Dance. Please welcome Pranavi, Sanvi, Moktika, Kritika, Shrika.
Sri Ram. Sri Ram Rama Raghunandana Rama Rama Apadamapahattaram Dataram Sarva Sampadam Lokabhiramam Sri Ram Bhuyo Bhuyo Namamyaham Antaramayam Hi Jagamantarammayam Jai Sri Ram Jai Sri Ram Jai Sri Ram
Raghukuల కులకారా నిన్నే మోగులాడదరా కోసల రామారా కౌసల్య రామారా రఘుకుల కులకారా నిన్నే మోగులాడదరా కోసల రామారా కౌసల్య రామారా నుదుటిన కస్తూరి తిలకం చిరునవ్వులు తిన్నే అదరం మల్ల మల్లెలు మాలలు పెట్టి నీ మెడలో వేసిదరా రఘుకుల తిలకారా నిన్నుకే ముద్దులాడెదరా కోసల రామారా కౌసల్య రామారా వెండి గిన్నెలో పాలు అవి నీకై ఉంచుతారా అల్లరి చేయగమాని నువ్వు ఆరగించగలరా రఘుకుల పిలకారా నిన్నెత్తే ముద్దులాడెదరా కోసల రామారా కౌసల్య రామారా ముక్కన చూక పెట్టి నీ కడలకు కాటుకు పెట్టి నా మనసును మాలగలేసి నీ మెడలో వేసిదరా రఘుకుల పిలకారా నిన్నితే ముద్దులాడెదరా కోసల రామారా కౌసల్య రామారా
Thank you, kids. They took us to Brindavanam. I am stuck there. Again, they took me to Ayodhya. Now, I don't know. I have to come back to St. Louis now. Now, can we have Rajinikanth Gangavarapu garu, BOT member, on the stage, please?
We are almost at the end of the today evening. Want to thank a few people. Just 3 days back, I think on Thursday, upon my return from India, we called Nisha Magaluru and said little cultural programs with devotional. Because until then they were trying for some singers to make it a big evening and all. So I said, no, we had local talent. Let's call. She, with no second thought, within a minute, she said, how many minutes and when and where. She did this great performance, Raghugula Tilaka, with all these kids and everything, even the Ananyas also. So give her a big round of applause to Guru Nisha Magaluru. Then, for last 8 years at least, when I came into temple, I don't know whether I say or not, when my little kid goes to Vidyanand, Guru Vidyanand's class, when I'm stressed out, I go and close my eyes and listen her voice. When she sings, probably Lord Almighty Venkateshwara also might come. That is how beautiful, one of the best singers in St. Louis. ఆవిడ్ని కూడా ఎనీ టైమ్ when temple wants, I've never heard no. In spite of her whatever curriculum, for Kalyanam, Anamacharya Kirtana, for singing at the temple, anytime, she's always there for the temple. Like that, I'm very honored and wanted to thank on behalf of the entire Hindu temple for all the commitment and love you show to this temple and the Lord. And then Mala, she also immediately sent 2 kids to, for singing. So this is how beautiful this community is. When you want money, people are there. When you want volunteers, people are there. When you want music, art form, people are there. What else you need? So I think Vidyanand Garu will perform, and post that we'll have our dinner, and maybe a couple of them will go around the tables. If anybody wants to give, they can hand over the pledge forms. Good night. Don't call me.
Thank you, Rajnikant Garu. Can we have Vidya Garu and team on the stage, please? We have 5 songs by Vidya Garu and team.
We are almost getting close for dinner. In next 15-20 minutes, we'll start the dinner and we can have the dinner and go. We have a very big menu here today. The new Brahmotsavam chair already took charge of creating a big menu. So you can taste it, that big menu today. And meantime, Sahasra and Somu and other kids, can you please go to each table and see if we got any pledges for today? Shushant, Sahasra and Somu, can you please go to each table and check if we have any pledges? Thank you. As Rajani said, in 2 days, yesterday only we called Vidya and they practiced, for tonight. Let's all pay respect for these kids, for their singing and hear them, and we will start the dinner after this. Thank you.
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha, Om Namo Venkateshaya. Thank you to the Hindu Temple of St. Louis for giving us this amazing opportunity at such an auspicious event. I thought I'll just introduce as we get all the mic and everything arranged. Today on vocals, we have Sansita Palakolu, Kamya Anand, Shri Vaishnavi Vankyalapati, Varun Gauri Shankar, and Shreyas Iyer. We are very honored to have two accompanists with us. We would like to thank Shri Devan Prasad ji, who will be accompanying us on the harmonium. Thank you, Devan ji. And we'd like to thank you, Shri Subbu, for accompanying us on the Mridangam. Thank you. Nindar Raju ne Trinjo ne Trayokate Andale Bantu ne Tranadiyam Nokate Nindar Raju ne Trinjo ne Trayokate Andale Bantu ne కడగియేను మీద హాయో ఎందొకటే పుడమీచునకం మీద కొలయు ఎందొకటే కడగియేను మీద హాయో ఎందొకటే పుడమీచునకం మీద కొలయు ఎందొకటే కడుపుణ్యులను పాప కర్ములను సరిగా శ్రీ వెంకటేశ్వరు నామం ఒకటే కడుపుణ్యులను పాప కర్ములను సరిగా శ్రీ వెంకటేశ్వరు నామం ఒకటే శ్రీ వెంకటేశ్వరు నామము ఈశ్వరు నామము వెంకటేశ్వరు నామము శ్రీ వెంకటేశ్వరు నామం ఒకటే బ్రహ్మముకటే పర బ్రహ్మముకటే పర బ్రహ్మముకటే పర బ్రహ్మముకటే నందనాని నందనాపురే నందనానా బల చందనానా బల చందనానా బల చందనానా ఓ బల చందనానా ఓ బల చందనానా गरुड गमन तव चरण कमल मिह मनसिल सतु मम नित्यं गरुड गमन तव चरण कमल मिह मनसिल सतु मम नित्यं मनसिल सतु मम नित्यं मम पापम पाकुरुदेवा मम पापम पाकुरुदेवा मम पापम पाकुरुदेवा मम पापम पाकुरुदेवा जलजनयन विधिनमु शिहरणमु कविबुध विनुत पद पद्मा जलजनयन विधिनमु शिहरणमु कविबुध विनुत पद पद्मा विबुध विनुत पद पद्मा मम तापम पातुर्देवा मम पापम पातुर्देवा मम तापम पातुर्देवा मम पापम पातुर्देवा भुजगशयन भव मदन जनक मम जनन मरण भयहारी भुजगशयन भव मदन जनक मम जनन मरण भयहारी जनन मरण भयहारी मम तापम पाकुरुदेवा मम पापम पाकुरुदेवा मम तापम पाकुरुदेवा मम पापम पाकुरुदेवा शङ्खचक्रधर दुष्टदैत्यहर सर्वलोकशरणा शङ्खचक्रधर दुष्टदैत्यहर सर्वलोकशरणा सर्वलोकशरणा मम तापम पाकुरुदेवा मम पापम पाकुरुदेवा मम तापम पाकुरुदेवा मम पापम पाकुरुदेवा अगणित गुणगण शरण शरण विकलित सुररिपुजाला अगणित गुणगण शरण शरण विकलित सुररिपुजाला विकलित सुररिपुजाला मम तापम पाकुरुदेवा मम पापम पाकुरुदेवा मम तापम पाकुरुदेवा मम पापम पाकुरुदेवा भक्तवर्यमिह भूरि करुणया पाहि भारतीतीर्थं भक्तवर्यमिह भूरि करुणया पाहि भारतीतीर्थं पाहि भारतीतीर्थं मम पापम पाकुरुदेवा मम पापम पाकुरुदेवा मम तापम पाकुरुदेवा मम पापम पाकुरुदेवा गरुड गमन तव चरण Sorry for the slight delay.
केली तुझी आस आता भरी, केली तुझी आस आता भरी, केली तुझी आस विठ्ठल, केली तुझी आस आता भरी, केली तुझी आस आता भरी, आता भरी. माझे मनोरथ पूर्णकीच देवा देवा, माझे मनोरथ पूर्णकीच देवा. केशवा माधवा नारायण, केशवा माधवा केशवा माधवा, केशवा माधवा, केशवा माधव नारायण. माझे मनोरथ पूर्णकीच देवा देवा, माझे मनोरथ पूर्णकीच देवा, पूर्णकीच देवा, पूर्णकीच देवा. भजले यदुनाथं, भजले यदुनाथं, मानस भजले यदुनाथं, मानस भजले यदुनाथं, मानस भजले यदुनाथं, मानस भजले यदुनाथं.
वनमाली वासुदेव मनमोहन राधा रमण 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 मनमोहन राधा रमण मनमोहन राधा रमण शशिवदना सरसि जनयन जगन्मोहन राधा रमण
शशिवदना सरसि जनयना जगन्मोहन राधा रमण
शशिवदना सरसि जनयन जगन्मोहन राधा रमण
शशिवदना सरसि जनयना जगन्मोहन राधा
शशिवदना सरसि जनयन जगन्मोहन राधा रमण
शशिवदना सरसि जनयना जगन्मोहन राधा
जगन्मोहन राधा
जगन्मोहन राधा
जगन्मोहन राधा
जगन्मोहन राधा रमण
वनमाली वासुदेव मनमोहन 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 राधा रमण
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 शशिवदना सरसि जनयन जगन्मोहन राधा रमण
शशिवदना सरसि जनयना जगन्मोहन राधा रमण
शशिवदना सरसि जनयन जगन्मोहन राधा रमण
शशिवदना सरसि जनयना जगन्मोहन राधा रमण
शशिवदना सरसि जनयन जगन्मोहन राधा रमण
शशिवदना सरसि जनयना जगन्मोहन राधा रमण
शशिवदना सरसि जनयन जगन्मोहन राधा रमण
शशिवदना सरसि जनयना जगन्मोहन राधा रमण
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 जगन्मोहन राधा
जगन्मोहन
रमण
राधा रमण
जगन्मोहन राधा
Check down.
जगन्मोहन राधा रमण
जगन्मोहन राधा रमण
राधा रमण राधा रमण राधा रमण राधा रमण राधा रमण राधा रमण
Radha
can we have big round of applause for Guru Vidyanand MP? Thank you for taking us on this beautiful spiritual journey. Now, can we have Guru Mala Gopinath students on the stage, please? Shri Amrita Lanka, Shri Vaishnavi Krishnan.
I'm so proud of you. Take this one.
Be singing Dairani. Dayarani, 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 Dasharati Rama, Dayarani, Dayarani, Dasharati Rama, Dayarani, Dayarani, Dasharati Rama, Dayarani, Dayarani, Dasharati Rama, Dayarani. Vivarimpatarama, 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 Thank you.
Thank you, Amrita and Vaishnavi.